Emotions are feelings that arise when a need is met or not met. And we tend to categorize emotions as positive and negative, but emotions are there really to protect us. So they are neutral at the end of the day. So we have our primal emotions such as worry and fear. If we didn't have worry and fear, we won't be here as human beings. 200,000 years ago, as we evolved as a human being, we'd have walked in front of a lion or another predator or walked off a cliff. Or the emotion of disgust is an important one too. We would have eaten all the yucky stuff and poisoned ourselves. Emotion of anger, for instance, is also important because anger helped us to rise to the occasion to protect my family, protect my loved ones, protect myself. And then, of course, I want to focus on the emotion of jealousy. Emotion of jealousy and envy is a curious one because I believe our modern society runs on this emotion of jealousy and envy. Whole consumerist mindset comes from that emotion of envy and jealousy, keeping up with the Joneses. But that emotion has a lot of stigma attached to it. We don't even want to acknowledge the fact that we are jealous of someone or envious of someone. We've been taught from a young age not to even accept that emotion. Yeah, so we suppress it along with all the other emotions that are deemed negative. So what can we do to acknowledge these emotions rather than allow them to pass through my system and hurt me too? So when these emotions are there and when I don't acknowledge them, when I've suppressed them, there are stress hormones that result from these emotions not being acknowledged. So when I can then take a deep breath and acknowledge that emotion as it's arising in me. So emotion of jealousy is arising in me. I can say, okay, why am I feeling jealous? Oh, right, it's because of this. And why is that? If I can shine a light on that emotion, I can take the power away from it messing me around and then dissipate that emotion from a logical, rational point of view. So for me, taking a deep breath and having a mindfulness practice to be able to go into that deep breath and then acknowledge these emotions as they arise and look at them from an objective point of view, then enables me to then be better grounded in dealing with all these emotions that come at me.